Good morning. Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress the Babbler, aka Jennifer Molina, author of The Dark Night Light of My Soul, Volume 1, Love Bites, available for purchase and download on Amazon. I just want to say thank you for tuning in, especially for how emotional I have been. But it's all for the greater good of my own healing whole. And so if you have joined me this far, blessings to you, my friends. As you can see, no makeup once again. I'm still sensitive, but I did wake up feeling, I guess, a little bit more accepting today. Doesn't mean the pain has gone away. It just means I have a different feeling right now. Anyways, namaste. Okay, part 2. So, when I first got Neo back in 2007, it was another very difficult time in my life. And at this time I was a part of a church congregation in the area that I lived in. Like a huge part of it. Like I even started like teaching classes in their for their kids program and stuff like that, because how awesome is that? So yeah, Christ Tabernacle in Queens. And so very uplifting place to be, especially when you are in some kind of spiritual crises or need, you know. And sometimes we need outside things to bring us into our center, our place. That's why I don't judge how or reasons that bring people to the places that bring them to themselves, you know, whatever it takes you to get there. You know, unfortunately, sometimes it's a lot of like grief in there, but it brought you here to this other place that most people don't even acknowledge. So anyways, during this time, one of the chapters of the Bible was a topic at that time, and it truly was very empowering for me. The verses you see at that time, especially during whatever it was that I was going through at that time, and it was Nehemiah. So, I'm not gonna cry, okay? So relax. Gosh. Anywho, the things we do. My lover's cool. Yes. Vaping. Whatever, you know, don't judge me. Better than the smoking of cigarettes, you see, guys, which I still have yet to do, so yay. Anyways, so during this time, Nehemiah was a very powerful time of aligning myself within my shrine, and then I got this puppy at 8 weeks old. My little boy, my little Nehemiah. Even spelled the way that it is in the Bible, Nehemiah. But you know, everybody also complained about how, you know, that's just too long and weird of a name. But Nehemiah is his name. I battled it out. Trust me. People tried to get me to change my dog's name. I was like, Nehemiah is his name. Fine, maybe it's too long. So let's, you know, shorten it. Let's condense its size. Neo. You know. And then he got affiliated with, you know, the Matrix, Neo. So people would be like, oh, is it from the movie The Matrix? And at that point in my life, I still had yet to see The Matrix. So I'm like, no! His name is Nehemiah. But for short, we call him Neo. So then, a couple of months later, comes Maya. What are we gonna name her? You know, before she had a name. And nothing was right. And then Maya. And I was like, Nehemiah. Nehemiah. They complete one another, you know? I'm not gonna cry, so stop it. Oh. Don't blow straight, guys, because then you can't see you driving in front of you. So please make sure that you, when you vape and drive responsibly, please, because it is dangerous, because there is a part of that moment that you cannot see if you blow straight in front of you as you drive, you see. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm elevating, okay? Also breathing down to my toes. I feel it. I miss my muka. See? 606. 606. I shall put a message up on my blog. 606 angelic numbers, meanings, receivings from, you know, our favorite Joanne Scribes, angelic numbers, divine. 606. We'll put that up. So make sure to check that out on enchantingbible.blogspot.com, on Blogger, Enchanting Bible. Okay? Anyways, so here's the birth of my two dogs' names that have made others marvelously happy, because Maya is a mommy, which baby, the one that we have, is her firstborn, which I kept. So that's the story of my Nehemiah, which then he got split. Nehemiah was born, him baby. And they also have the second litter. My grandmother has her other two babies, which is Lily, and I still call her Zuzu, but when my grandmother got her, she changed her name to Lulu. So it's Lily and Lulu. Then you got my lovely professor, who has the next batch of my Nehemiah's babies, which is Sita and Rum. Another pair. Rum being the only boy, who is the embodiment of love. Sita and Rum. And then there's Maya's final batch before she had to get fixed because it was becoming too dangerous for her, because she's so little, my muka. This was taking a toll on her body. her next litter didn't survive, so you know we had to do something because Neo and Maya kept getting it on all the time. You know, these freaking rabbits in our lives, like reminding us of just the animalistic natures in us. You know what I mean? I had to fix them, you see. So it was necessary because Maya kept getting knocked up, which also contributes to her shorter lifespan. Because Neo is older and they're all pretty rather healthy men, but it did take a toll on her body. So she, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, suffered, because maybe it was her batch, because her sister did pass away earlier in the year due to some liver issues, you see. Getting ready for part 3.